Study like a Harvard student. 4 smart learning hacks. Core philosophy. Harvard students aren't inherently smarter than you. They simply protect their time and employ highly efficient, science-backed learning systems. Stop reading without remembering. It is time to upgrade your study methods. The 4 elite study techniques. Technique 1. Active recall. Force your brain to work. Most students read a chapter over and over, mistake familiarity for mastery, and immediately forget the content during an exam. The blueprint. The moment you finish reading a section or a chapter, close your book completely. Force your brain to actively retrieve the data. The action step. Write down 5 core questions based on what you just read. Answer them entirely from memory. No notes. No excuses. Technique 2. The Feynman Technique. Teach to master. Reading helps you know a topic, writing helps you organize it, but teaching it is what makes you master it. The blueprint. Pick any complex concept you are currently studying. Imagine you have to explain it to a 5-year-old child using the simplest words possible. The action step. Identify the gaps where your explanation gets confusing or overly technical. Go back to your books, review those specific gaps, and refine your explanation until it is crystal clear. Technique 3. The 50-tense rule. High-intensity cycles. You do not need to grind or torture your brain by studying for 6 hours straight. Your brain functions significantly better in short, high-focus bursts. The blueprint. Study with absolute, zero distraction focus for 50 minutes, then take a complete mental break for 10 minutes. Repeat the loop. The action step. Put your smartphone on airplane mode or leave it in another room. Run 3 to 4 cycles of this rule per day for peak cognitive efficiency. Technique 4. Environmental anchoring, the distraction-free zone. This is arguably the most critical technique because your brain naturally and unconsciously links physical locations with specific mental habits. The blueprint. If you study in bed, your brain associates it with sleep. If you study on the couch, your brain associates it with relaxing. You need a dedicated psychological work trigger environment. The action step. Choose one specific study spot, a particular desk, a library nook, or an open workspace. Keep it clean, quiet, and completely tech-free. To boost focus, search for white noise or classical music playlists on YouTube or Spotify. Key vocabulary and concepts to learn. Active recall. A learning principle where you stimulate your memory for a piece of information during the learning process. The Feynman Technique. A mental model named after physicist Richard Feynman for rapid learning based on simplifying and teaching concepts. Peak efficiency. The point or period at which someone or something operates at maximum productivity and focus. Environmental anchoring. Connecting a physical space to a specific mental state or habit, e.g., desk equals deep focus. To grind. To work or study incredibly hard for long periods.